You're how we looking, people? How we looking, people? All right, all right, all right. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna be doing now is starting up a. I told you guys already. I've been working on a schedule, and on that schedule, I think I'm gonna be doing two GTA streams per week. I believe I'm gonna try to do 2 GTA streams per week, and in those GTA streams, I wanted to do like a like a tips and tricks, like a how-to, and because some of you may know, I'm a billionaire in GTA Online, and it's not from mods, it's not from a hacked account, it's not from none of that. It's really from having having no goddamn life. That's really what it is, right? Like, I never turned off the console. Always kept the console on. Never turned the console off, right? And I'll explain like what the benefits of that was. I don't do it anymore. As a matter of fact, like when people ask like, hey, what do you how do you make so much money, or how do you have so much money? And like I said, it's not from any glitches or any weirdness like that, right? It's strictly from grinding, just money grinding. And from the time that GTA dropped 2013 to right now 2021, years later, right, the money making methods have for the most part shifted over time, right? So like what you may have made a lot of money with in 2013, Rooftop Rumble and stuff like this, like people aren't doing that anymore. There's tons of businesses added, there's tons of heist added, there's just many ways to make money at this point, to why you wouldn't do things the way you did them in 2013. So I'll be offering like a 2 stream per week video, kind of showing people how to make money, how to make money in the game, how to stay rich in the game. Like I said, I'm a billionaire. I will never be broke in this game. Yeah, so this is the first episode. If people like it, if we see people hopping on the stream, if we see people hopping on the comments, asking questions, and I'll keep it going. I'm just trying to really figure out my path with the streaming. We'll be doing some Warzone later tonight. Like right after the stream, we'll start up another stream and we'll do Warzone with the homies. So let me see. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it. Let's get started. We're gonna probably run this till about 1 a.m. So a few hours. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the ways right here. Congratulations, you've been awarded $100,000 in in-game items. This money is really nothing. Right now, GTA is giving Rockstar is giving away $1 million a month for until GTA 5 Enhanced drops. So that's another thing. Just so you know, they used to give it to you right in the game, like when you log in or load up the game. It was one of those screens that you just saw, and it said you've been awarded $1,100,000. But they don't do that anymore. Now what you have to do is you have to go over to the PlayStation Store. Every month you have to do this in the beginning of every month, but I'm gonna show you right here how you do it, because this is $1 million. So for some of you guys who are trying to make money, there are going to be certain things that you're going to need, like it's a non-negotiable. There are going to be certain things that you're going to need, or that I'm going to suggest that you need to make the grinding process faster, right? So as soon as this store loads up, I'm going to show you kind of what you have to do. But essentially what you have to do is you have to go into the PlayStation Store. You have to look up GTA 5. There's going to be an add-on bonus type thing. So let's see if we could just search that really quick. Let me see. Okay, so you see here, right over here, it's actually one of the top searches. So you just click it. It'll give you $1 million. You click it. It's actually going to tell you, hey, this can't be. Let me see if it does it right now. Oh yeah, it's not available for purchase because I've already done it, right? So at the end of June, and July 1st at 12 a.m. I can come back here and do this again, get another $1 million. And again, this money I don't even touch this money, right? Like, I'm a billionaire. I don't even touch this money. But if it doesn't show up for you on the right, just go ahead and type in, just type in GTA, and I'm sure it'll come up if you type in GTA, right? So so that's how you do that. So let's get out of here. Let's go back to the game. And yeah, now we're in GTA Online. All right. So one of the pro tips that I would tell you guys to do, right? One of the pro tips that I would tell you to do is straight away you need an arcade, right? Okay. So obviously some of you are going to be starting at different levels, and I'll probably come with a more detailed guide. There are guides out there on YouTube already, and I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Trovo at the moment. So whatever platform that you are watching me on, please hit the follow, please hit subscribe, show me some support. I'd appreciate that. But like I said, there are guides out there on YouTube already. If you are $0, how to become a millionaire. If you have $1 million, how to become, whatever. So, but what I will say, let me just go over some of the basics, some of the essentials that I use every day to make money. As you guys can see here, I have tons of money. And again, not a hacked account. As a matter of fact, that logo that you see on the back of that t-shirt right there is my grinding crew. Is my money grind crew, rich gang, real rich gang, $1 million everything. We made a lot of this money just essentially doing those sales, waiting for double money to get here and just running those sales. But some of the essentials that I've needed, right, to kind of make this thing happen is this arcade, the new arcade with the, I believe it was I don't know the updates. So don't kill me, right? But just being able to have this master control terminal to kind of run everything, or at least monitor everything, right? Now, look, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, right here is what you'll see as like a huge part, okay? I'm gonna tell you like the shittiest parts, so don't even waste your time. All right, so like air cargo, ass, right? Buy it very last, right? Complete garbage. Don't even worry about that, right? Vehicle cargo, good, okay? Document forgery, ass. Own it. You want to own it so that if you see up here, your nightclub can make you money. I'm gonna just register really quick as a CEO. All right, your nightclub here bills goods, right? So actually, let's go ahead and change these guys over. This guy is okay. So what I'm doing right here, the nightclub makes you money. Let me see how much money I have here. So right now, if I wanted to sell, I could sell all my goods that I have in this nightclub and get $873,000, right? Almost $1 million, right? So as you can see, like the money is just compounding, and like I don't spend it fast enough. I don't spend it as fast as I make it. So come on, guys, this is what happens, right? So the nightclub here makes me money. You just have to make sure that you don't do what I'm doing here and leaving this stuff. When it's grayed out, that means there are no technicians working on these products. You don't have to resupply. We're gonna go resupply my businesses right now, but you don't have to resupply your businesses, okay? To do the nightclub. You don't have to resupply your businesses to maintain making money in your nightclub. At one point, I completely stopped resupplying my businesses because I'm rich. It didn't matter, right? But, let's go ahead and fix that, right, chat? Okay. So yeah. All right. So going back here, nightclub, great. I would get it. Get the nightclub. You need the nightclub. Nightclub is a great, supplementary income. Yeah, I used to, like I said before, when I said the thing about leaving my console on, this isn't necessarily why, but this was a part of the reason why. As you're running around the land of GTA, right? Los Santos, the streets of Los Santos, this nightclub is building passively in the background, right? As long as you own each business, again, you don't have to refill it like we're about to go do, right? All you have to do is own it. Specifically for the nightclub, all you have to do is own it. And it will, in the background, it'll just make you money. It'll just make you money. It'll just make you money, right? So what I'm gonna do, you just have to make sure that as your technicians, if you see here, South American Imports is finished. It's 10 out of 10 build, right? Or grown, right? Pharmaceutical research, 20 out of 20 products owned. Organic produce, I still have some to go. Cargo and shipments, I still have some to go. Sporting goods, I still have some to go. So like I said, it builds in the background. So what I used to do is I used to AFK, right? I used to put the game in AFK mode and just walk away. Never turn the game. I used to never turn the game off. I actually ended up breaking my TV. Like, it's crazy. My TV died before my console died, which is really weird. But anyways, I would just come back here every couple of hours and just make sure that none of them is full. And if they are full, then what I would do is I would just take this technician. So I'm going to take these two technicians and pop them onto these two businesses now so that they can start building. You don't want any of these to sit on zero for too long. If you have, there's seven businesses or business types that you can have running at the same time, right? Or goods types that you can have running at the same time, but you only have 5 technicians, right? If you click here on warehouse management, you only have 5 technicians. So you have to let the 5 technicians do their work, right? So what I would do is I would go over here. If you see here, if there's a check mark on it, then these guys are still working. But if it has this like exclamation mark on it, right, then that means that they're available to do something else because they're not working. They've already finished their job. So you can click on printing and copying, click on this guy, and then click on cash creation. And then boom, now you have all of your businesses being built. Got it? I don't really mess with the DJ. There's ways to make money with the DJ stuff, but again, you're like spending 10K and then you have to manage. I don't manage the actual nightclub. If you can see, my popularity is dead. Fuck this nightclub. When it comes to inside, right? When it comes to the front of the nightclub where people dance, and my shit dead as fuck, because the little bit of money that it was giving me, you gotta understand, like, I got a lot of money, right? So the little bit of money that it was giving me for the popularity, I was just like, I don't give a fuck, right? So boom, screw that part. So I don't mess with this. I don't mess with this stuff. Sometimes I do go inside and grab money out of my safe. Again, the safe is passive. It does build faster if you have a higher popularity, right? So you see how it says current climate, current clientele, my bad, is quiet. If this was like higher busy, I don't know what the top is because I don't give a fuck. But whatever, if this was high and if you see the popularity up here was higher, then you would make money faster. Your safe would grow faster. Right now, I only get $100 daily income. This could go up much higher and I would get money faster. So like the next update will be 2,800, then 2,900, all the way to 70,000. So as you can see, no money, right? Like ammo, this can't even get like ammo and shit, right? So fuck that. So boom, that's that. So I don't mess with the nightclub. You guys could. You could hit promote club. You can run a few missions, promote your club. You can keep that up. I don't waste time on that. I'm going to show you everything that I have done in the past that I have spent time on. I did try the popularity thing. I ran it. I kept it high. I used to check it all the time. But I just realized that I made a lot more money doing other stuff for a lot less work. So only get the nightclub. I suggest the nightclub just for the back of the nightclub, right? You see how it says warehouse and it says like you want to get all your equipment upgraded and blah, blah, blah. But really what you care about is the technicians. You care about the warehouse management. You care about the selling of goods. All right, you see how this went up to 875,000? This passively, as I'm talking, it went up from like 84, I think it was 874, 500, and went up 500, just sitting here talking to you guys, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna let the printing and copying cash. This is the thing, you don't worry about this thing, right? This is passive. You don't worry about making money off this every day. It's like the stocks. You just let it build, you let it build, you let it build. Once it gets to, I sell it at $1 million, right? I sell it at about $1 million at about everything full. So if this was like 49, if this was like 99 of 100, 49 of 100, 79 of 100, 60 of 60, 40 of 40, like I'm selling it when it's that full, right? But like 875 for me, it's not gonna do any good. I might as well let it build up more. You understand what I'm saying? Total earnings from this whole nightclub has been $173,152,296, right? Yeah. So you can make some good money from here. Again, like I said, very minuscule on the nightclub management stuff. Most of this has been through warehouse and selling of goods, right? Most of that it's almost $200 million through just selling of the goods, right? Actually, yeah, you can see here. Nightclub earnings, I only made $4 million through the nightclub, and the warehouse earnings, I've done almost 170 million. Like I said, most of this was all warehouse. I've even completed more nightclub jobs than warehouse jobs and made only $4 million versus 170 million. You see what I'm saying? Like that nightclub, right? That nightclub. All right, so boom. So that's the nightclub. I'm actually we're currently inside the arcade on the master control terminal computer downstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna show you guys how much I made in the arcade. Crazy number. But let me actually just mute this guy as well. By the way, I love when people like talking here because I love being low-key toxic with these guys. But I'm not gonna lie, right? During this whole like how to become rich, I gotta tone down the toxicness, right? Because a lot of this requires quiet lobbies where you kind of stay silent, where you kind of stay quiet, where you kind of stay hidden, Because again, I'm going from it on a solo grind like aspect. Like I'm doing this all alone, right? And I don't want you to start being toxic and then get attacked while you're trying to make money, right? So you kind of want to vibe, relax, you know what I'm saying, and then sell your stuff. Just stay quiet, make money, right? So nightclub, we're gonna let nightclub bill. Gun running supplies, right? I usually go in here, I resupply, I buy supplies, because the bottom bar is the supply level. This is your bunker. I made a lot of money off the bunker. I don't know if it'll tell me. Will it tell me what I've made, or do I have to go there? So like I could sell right now and get 500K, like, or I could wait till it fills up and get 700. I think it's a million. I think it's $1 million. It'll fill up and I get $1 million. Right, it's another $1 million. I'll show you guys how much I've made off the bunker once I get to the bunker. We'll just buy 15,000 worth of supplies here. Yeah, and this. Oh no, it tells you right there. All right, so I've made $240 million. 200 sales, right? Yeah, that's what the bunker has brought in on its own, right? So what was it? 170 from the nightclub, 240 from the bunker, 194 sales, right? Almost 200 sales. As you can see, bringing in some good money, right? I want you to pay attention to this sell success rate, 92%, right? This percentage is reflective of you being attacked and losing product, right? So I've lost about 8% of my product. So what is 8% of 240? Let's see. What is 8% of 240? All right, so I've lost about $19 million. $19,200,000. I've lost about $19 million. And this is where it goes down, right? So like what I would tell you is solo, I wouldn't even fill this much, right? I wouldn't even fill this all the way up, because then you'll need 3 to 4 people to drive 3 to 4 vehicles. What I would tell you is to fill it one time and sell one time, right? So resupply this once, right? I think I don't know how much it is, 45,000 or something like that. Resupply it one time and then sell it one time. Yeah, you're gonna sell it for a little bit of money, but you only have 1 vehicle to protect, right? Versus 4 vehicles to protect. So as you're driving 1 vehicle, let me show you guys the map. As you guys know the map, right? Like as you're driving 1 vehicle from like here to all the way over here, because this is my bunker. So what we usually have to do is drive from here actually to all the way and deliver it down here. While I'm down here, there are 3 vehicles with product sitting here in a full lobby. When all those 3 get blown up while I'm all the way over here, or once I realize someone's griefing my stuff and I start to fly up here, but they all get blown up because they're sitting right next to it, I lose all that product. So I've lost over $19 million just to griefing of my product in the past. But as you can see, not really hurting that much, right? All right, so let's jump back into it. Now, these, no. So these are the motorcycle: cocaine, counterfeit, weed, meth, document. Those are the motorcycle club businesses. As you can see here, it says you need to be a motorcycle club president to manage these businesses. Do not join a motorcycle club. Do not join an MC outside of the MC business itself. Once you walk into that MC business, then become an MC. If you join, this is a disclaimer. If I were to unregister as a CEO and become an MC outside of the MC business, I will get raided Raiding is where Rockstar sends Goofy's AI to steal your product, right? And sends you on an unnecessary mission. You don't get more money. You actually end up losing some, possibly losing money. If I would do it and get raided if I were to somehow gain from it at the end of it. Like, for instance, bounties. I steal cars sometimes for no reason, right? Obviously, I don't need a car. I have tons of money. I have tons of cars. Sometimes I steal cars to get bounties. When I get bounties, if I don't die, which I usually don't, that money is now my money, right? So like if someone puts $9,000 bounty, if an AI puts a $9,000 bounty on me, for me stealing a car just to get a bounty, that's $9,000 that I didn't have, right? At the end of it. So yes, it's annoying that I now have a target on my back and the whole lobby wants to come kill me for the $9,000, but at least I benefit at the end of the annoying task that was given to me. If they made raids where it's like, all right, if you get raided and you win a raid, you gain 50% or you gain 20% of your product added to what you had, then I would get raided every day. Because why not? It's free product. It's free product, right? So I would do it, right? But you don't. So don't join an MC outside of the MC business. So cocaine lockup, unless I am all right, unless I am sitting up here, my cocaine lockup is about, I believe it's sitting in, yeah, I think this is my cocaine lockup. Unless I am sitting right here in my cocaine lockup business, inside, not right outside the door, not here on the way to cocaine, inside cocaine. Unless I'm inside the building, I will not join an MC, or I'll not become an MC president, because I will get raided by Rockstar, which is mad annoying for no reason. All right, so boom. As you guys can see here, I actually want to do a sell mission with you guys here because I want to test the waters. I want to see if I get attacked. I want to see, all that stuff, right? Because this is all about how to make money and how to protect yourself at the same time, right? Because if you're solo and you have no friends, you have no crew. I had a crew that we would do cell missions, full 4-vehicle cell missions, and have 3 people in the sky protecting us as we did it, right? We would have a dedicated security team, right, where we had protection. As we drove, we had one guy flying with the product. Then we drove this way, we had another guy flying with the product. But if you want to do this thing solo, which a lot of the crew did, a lot of the crew was solo before they became, before they joined the crew. I'm going to show you those methods here, since for the majority of this, thing, this training or these streams, it's going to be solo, right? I won't have much of the crew jumping in and helping. Whenever they do, though, hey, we'll have them in here, we'll grind with them, we'll do things, but for the most part, it may be solo. So I want to show you guys how to do that, right? So it looks like our cocaine, it looks like our weed, and maybe our meth. Our weed kind of long, maybe our cocaine. But these, like once it starts getting like halfway, it's not going to be 1 vehicle. Cocaine looks about 1 vehicle. Weed farm, maybe 1-2 vehicles, maybe. Meth, probably 1 or 2 vehicles as well. Document forgery, definitely not 1 vehicle. But we don't sell documents. I don't sell documents unless it's double money anyway. Vehicle cargo, solo missions. You can do vehicle cargo missions on your own. Special cargo crates. I've made tons of money off special cargo crates, right? There was 1 week that I made 60 million just that week. It was double money on special cargo. I filled up like 5 warehouses or something like that. It was, oh my God, I'm getting like a headache. But it was like $60 million that I made in that week, or maybe it was like 58. It was very close to like $60 million. It was about $60 million, right? That I made off specifically crates, only crates. That week. It was during a double money. Guys, that's gonna be a theme that you're gonna see here, right? Double money is when you want to focus on these things, right? So like let's say this week you're focusing on selling your MC businesses, but special cargo is double money, right? Because I'm gonna try to set these up to be Tuesday and Thursday, right? Tuesday and Thursday for the streams. If you notice that you're doing your sell missions for your MC businesses, and you're building up your MC business, you only have a few hours to play every day. Don't focus on motorcycle club businesses. Focus on the special cargo. Now, a lot of this is going to depend on what you actually care about, because if you don't care about a business type, like for instance, I don't care about air freight cargo, but if you like flying, you might want to focus on double money air freight cargo. I hate air freight cargo because I think it's stupid. Even double money, I think it's no money. It's garbage. That's like the worst business. All right. So I don't personally mess with it, but focus on that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Crates are tedious. Crates are super tedious. I gotta be honest. Crates are super tedious. It's one of those things where it's like, bro, I'm done with crate. And I'm telling you, after that 60 million week, don't bring up a fucking crate to me. Don't even say the fucking word crate. If you invited me to a warehouse, I fucking grief killed you over and over and over and over. I was just over it. I'm playing, by the way. I didn't do that. Nobody. But I was over special cargo. But we are going to do some special cargo stuff in this series. The thing is, you don't want to get tired of something in this series. You kind of want to mix it up. So we're going to do everything, right? We're going to be doing nightclub sale missions. We're going to be doing gun running missions. We're going to be doing cocaine and motorcycle club, which is cocaine, counterfeit, weed, meth, fuck documents. We're going to be doing some vehicle cargo, some special cargo, and we're never doing air freight cargo. Fuck that. Go find that on somebody else's stream. But yeah. All right, so let's back out of this now. Let's back out of this. This is looking like it's a nice little quiet lobby, to be honest. A lot of people are leaving. All right, so let's back up. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs because I want to show you guys how much money I made from the arcade. The arcade is a fucking killer. You want to get this. You want to get the arcade, all right? First of all, how you make money at the arcade? You make money out of this little safe, right? Gotta buy all the games. You're gonna see out here that I have all the games. Do I have any money in here? Oh, I don't have any money. That's weird that I don't have any money. I've been sitting here for a while talking to you, and I haven't made a goddamn dime. All right, let's close that. Let's just go out here really quick. But I'm actually about to go to. Oh, am I stuck here? I'm about to go on this computer and show you guys how much money I've made on this. Oh, and I forgot to update you on the one of the biggest things that made me a lot of money. But I'm gonna go on this computer right now and show you guys. Well, not right now. In a second, I want to show you guys first how we make money with the arcade. And how we make money with the arcade is this. Games. You have to fill the arcade with a bunch of games. All right, so every wall needs to have a game. All right, now let's go up here. Let's go up here because I'm sick of hearing this music because I know I'm gonna get copyright. Let me go on here. Settings, audio, music, turn that all the way down. I turn that off every time and it always turns back on. It's annoying. Just for fucking people to copyright my fucking stream. Anyways, let's actually manage the games first. So as you can see here, you can change up, like every slot has a game that you can add on here and change up. You can just go around and just change up, right? And just add it to every part. Like, so you have 35 slots, as you can see to the top here. You have 35 slots. Where is it? Actually, it's up here. here, up in that corner, up there, right? Yeah. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. So as you can see up in the corner there, you have 35 slots, 25, 28, 35. You can edit these games. That's how you edit and add games and buy games. They're actually pretty expensive. It's annoying, but let's access this laptop. I'll show you how much money, right? $20 million. Now I want you to understand something. I want you to listen up, right? This is $20 million for doing nothing. For doing nothing. For doing nothing. For doing nothing. Right? So I buy these games and I just wake up every day and go check my my account. I think it was like $1 million, or let's just call it $2 million, right? $2 million for you know, getting the arcade and all the games. Let's just even call it $3 million, right? That means I've made almost $18 million for nothing. There are no sell missions for the arcade. So this is much different. Okay, so you see in the bottom right, your daily arcade take has been added to the office safe, $5,000. This is what I'm talking about right here. Making money. You see the money icon popped up now? So I can just go here and collect my 5K. I did nothing. I've been sitting here talking to you guys all day. I ain't sell nothing, but that's another 5K. That's another 5K just sitting in my pocket right now. I could walk away and it'll do that. As long as I'm in the game, it'll do that. It'll make money, right? So that's the thing. That's 20 million. Now, one of the biggest things that I forgot to mention, guys, I have two characters. I have a guy character and a girl character, and everything I own on my guy character, I own on my girl character. Oh, let me show you this too, because I did this to make money, right? So just imagine that 20 million, double or even triple it, because I think I made more money on my girl character than on my guy character, because I would AFK on that character much longer than on this character. So double, triple, even quadruple it maybe. This arcade has made me well over 500 million. And I don't mean just from the free money. I mean from down here too. This heist, the arcade heist. Oh, this thing has made me money, baby. Oh yeah, has made me money. The casino heist has made me a lot of money. All right, you can see some of my cars down here. Got the golden Lambo truck. These, you know, this is just baby. It's base stuff. Like a lot of these cars right here, I didn't even modify yet. This bad boy is a necessity. I think I modified that. I think I modified this. I think I modified that. I have not modified this one. But yeah, like I said, guys, I don't even drive cars. I just buy them. I don't even drive them. But like, let's go over to the MC, because I want to do a MC sell. And then I want to do a car. I just want to show you guys different ways to make some money, right? Let's make some money. I've been kind of telling you how to do everything for a little bit now, for the people who are new. So let's start making some money, baby. All right, actually, you know what? Let's do this first, actually. Let's do this first. So let's go to the vehicle warehouse. Let's go to the vehicle warehouse since we're right here, and then we'll make our way back up to the cocaine lockup and try to make a sale from there. All right, so this is gonna be the cars, right? By the way, guys, the oppressor, necessity. Not only is this how you're gonna defend yourself, but you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it to get around mad quick. Like, it's the fastest way to get around. So get yourself an Oppressor Mark II. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run in here. As you can see, we have a few cars in here that we could like sell and all that good shit. We're gonna run into this office. We're gonna jump on this computer here. I haven't done this in a minute. I haven't done much making money in a minute because, like I said, I just log on and make money. And it's easy. It's easy to make money. All right, so we're gonna sell. We're gonna export because I think I have full. Okay, so don't quote me on this, but there's like a whole thing. If you get a certain amount of standard, top range, and mid range, you sell a top range and you'll only get top range. You make the most money if you export top ranges versus mid or standard range, right? So we're gonna click export here. You'll see that it's 80,000 that you get for it. And then if you do a mid range, you only get 50,000. And then if you do a standard range, you only get 30,000. So you only want to sell top ranges. Got it? So the method here is you stack up, and I think I did stack up my warehouse with the amount of cars that I needed. So technically, once I sell this top range car, or once I export this top range car, when I source a car, it should automatically be top range. So I should only be getting 80,000 every time I do it. All right, so let's try this. All right, you want to go for specialist dealer. Private, as you can see, this is just like whenever you do a sell mission from like Los Santos, like local or further, right? When you did the other missions, this just gives you options, right? So you can spend 20K and make 140. You could spend nothing and make 80, or you can spend 40 and make 160, right? So you can spend 20 and make 120. Spend nothing, make 80. You can spend 40K and make 160. You understand? Because you get 200K after spending 40K. So we always do specialist dealer, make 160,000. This doesn't matter. Just change it to anything. As long as you change it, you're fine. Again, doesn't matter. You're not keeping this car. So just, as you can see, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Boom. And you really only have to make one edit. Like a lot of people used to spend a lot of time doing this, but you only have to make like one edit and then you're ready to go. One edit per category. You don't have to like edit wheels and then the color and then the type and then you don't gotta do all that. But here's the part where I was saying now, you'll be able to defend yourself, because like right now, I'm gonna drive this yellow mark, but anybody in this lobby, all damage, by the way, all damage to this car, I lose money, right? So you want to try to get it there as perfect as possible. The whole lobby just got alerted to what I was doing. So oh, by the way, let's pull over. I suggest that you guys put on big map. Expanded radar. So you want to see more of your map. You want to see people before they see you. Remember, you are a CEO, so you have things like, oh, I didn't lose any money. You have things like ghost in your abilities, right? But you want to pay attention. You want to pay attention for, you want to watch the map. I mean, you want to watch, you see how my money went down there? You want to watch the map for enemies. Sometimes that'll cost you. Protecting yourself will cost you, but it's better to lose, you know, $1,000 than to lose $160,000. Understand? Because if somebody blows a car up, 160K down the drain, baby. So, boom. And actually, this is mad close. So it's an easy. This is an easy 159K. You just gotta try to drive as good as you can. Make the sale. You want to just try to get in and out. You know, you don't want to waste any time. Yeah, be careful what you drive over. Careful how you damage the vehicle. And this, you know, GTA traffic exists. So, you know, Rockstar created the cars to drive out in front of you if you're doing a mission. All right, so, and then boom, and it's as easy as that, baby. It's as easy as that. And if you look up in the, I made 200,000, only lost $430. Spent 40, got essentially 200K. So I made money there, right? You just do this back to back, baby. So I'm gonna request my motorcycle, right? And then what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if there's a cooldown on requesting it. I'm on sourcing, but let's go try to source one really quick just so that I don't get mixed up and lose where I'm at here. I ignore Tom Connors on almost everything he says. Did the camera freeze there? All right, we're gonna drive over. Let me try to fix the camera while we fly. Oh yeah. Are we back? Oh yeah. I think we should be back. All right, so we're just gonna drop over here really quick, head back to our, we got more people in here now too. So we gotta be careful what we doing because there's people in this mother level. Sometimes the game is glitchy like that. Doesn't let you into your own establishment. All right, so let's try to source a car. It should give us top range. Again, there's a specific guide on, I don't know, I think it's like 12 of one, 12 of another, and then 12 of the other. And if you have 12 standard, 12 mid, then your other 12 has to be, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those. Okay, you completed a sell mission, sell to insure buyer. So I can't sell for another 18 minutes. Cool. But I want to, oh, you can do collections as well. I totally forgot about that, but you need people for collections. Like right now, if I wanted to do this collection, I would get a collection bonus of 50,000 on top of what each car is already worth. Collections aren't worth it to me, to be honest. Okay, so this is to sell. How did you request the car again? Was it through the assistant? My bad, guys. I be playing other games. I forget, bro. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, you need your terabyte. To do this, you need a terabyte. So I gotta go on my terabyte and start up a terabyte mission to get vehicle. Okay. So let's call our terabyte. All right, so you want to go over to this big screen here and you want to jump on it and you want to go to vehicle cargo, source of vehicle. You should get a phone call to that top range Osiris. So you want to hop out here, keep your eye on that purple guy because as you can see, he's getting closer to you. But we're about to be up out of here in a second. And we're gonna go find this Osiris. Osiris is over here. Let's put our terabyte away. Now, I don't do certain grab missions, and this depending on what mission that we're about to get is why I don't do vehicle sourcing. One of the crew members, Moosey Baby, does source missions, or he does, vehicle warehouse. He loves the vehicle warehouse. But depending on the mission, I don't put it's too much effort for like 100K. I'm good on that. Some of them is easy though. So like you see how this one is sitting on the road? That means that they want me to chase it. I don't chase cars. I will blow this shit up before I chase it. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Oh, okay, it's a stop. It's a routine stop. So I could just run up to him and just take the cops out. And I could just hop in here. And then the goal is to not damage the car. Remember, the damaging stuff still applies even on picking the car up. You gotta pay for all the damages that you create. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me just try this, but I don't think you can call the cops off. You want to try to stay off the road. You don't want to hit any traffic. You want to hit any cops. Yes, gunfire does mess the car up as well. So I want to try to make this phone call as quick as possible to Lester Baby to get these copperooskies off me. Don't hit my car. Don't hit my car, you douches. Remove wanted level. Boom. And just like that, we have a free ride home. No cops. But as you see now, I owe 2K. I owe 2,000 in damages already, right? So you want to kind of get those cops off as quick as possible, or as cheap as possible, right? So I could have went up here, just so you guys know, I could have went up in here, went to CEO abilities, and did bribe authorities for $15,000. Or I could call Lester for a couple $100. Takes a little longer, right? But $100 plus, you know, 2,000 in damages. That leaves me at a $3,000 investment, right? I spent maybe 3,000 to get this car because I just stole it. It was free. I do the specialist, sell it for 200K, 3,000 plus the 40,000 to fix it up, right? And that's a $43,000 investment to make 200K. So essentially, I'm making $150 something thousand off of what is this to get the car and sell the car. Was that even 10 minutes of work? But not all grab missions are like this. Not all grab missions are like this, and this is why I'm not a huge fan of this, right? Because not all grab missions are like this. And then add the benefit, or like multiply the fact that I could have dickheads in the lobby chasing me down and causing more damage. If this car gets to 50 grand in damage, car's not worth it. Well, it might be still worth it, but you know, it's not worth it to lose out on that much money. You don't want to invest 50K into a free car, 3,000 into it, you know, 50K, nah. So now my warehouse is stocked. Now let me check really quick and see if we've already passed that 17 minutes, because see, depending on how long it takes you to get the car, you could just pick it up, sell it, pick it up, sell it, right? So let's see. I think we still have some cooldown time though. Yeah, we got 10 minutes cooldown time, right? So if you're a fan of this method of making money, then by all means, just do this in a circle, right? But what I would suggest is for that 10 minutes, go make some money somewhere else and come back, sell another car. This is, you know, what my boy Moose did. All right, so now we're gonna let's slide up to you know what? Let's pick up. I kind of want to do all the CEO stuff while we're CEO. Let's pick up some crates. Should we? Nah, I like how small the lobby's looking. I think we should try to make a sale right now, actually. And then you get the 2,000 for good behavior. It's interesting. It's interesting, you know, the money just kind of compounds. Let's do this. Let's go up and try to make a sale. I think cocaine was the smallest one. Let's go up and try to make a cocaine sale. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, let's go up here, right? So all my motorcycle club businesses are at the top of the map. Just because I feel like it's an easier, or I don't know. I feel like it's better, and I feel like the route that I take when we used to do all the, you know, crazy sales, you know, where it would be 30 of us or 20 of us in a lobby making money. It was just an easier process to go from, and I'll show you guys once I become an MC. I'll show you where all my MCs are. But like I said, I'm not gonna become an MC until I go inside. Why? Because I don't want to be raided. Waste time doing BS, right? So, all right. So let's see. This is one of the businesses. So we're just gonna come out here. Yep. So boom, let me run in here. I think this is the. This might be the meth. Which one is this? So this is what I was just doing, right? Clicking on here. This is the meth. All right. Well, if I wanted to sell, I would just hit sell stock, and then 142,000, right? Obviously this one cost me to make money. Let me show you. I'll just click here, click here again. To fill this bar, to fill the supply bar, it is 75,000. So if I'm not mistaken, that was only 75,000. So maybe I'm making 70,000. Not that great when you think about it, right? But like when you're making double the money, during the times, it adds up. I'm telling you. I mean, obviously it adds up, right? Billionaire, baby. Billionaire, baby. Well, so you want to close your MC, you want to, exit your MC, disband your MC before you walk outside. You'll get raided when you go outside. What I'm saying is outside is lava. When you're an MC, outside is lava. You don't want to play those games, all right? So I'm gonna slide over here to my coke spot. All right, now you can see all my MCs though. You see my caches right there, my bunkers right there, my coke spot. They're all mad close. When you put them up here, they're mad close. So being able to make money is much faster and all that good shit, right? So we're gonna go into the coke spot. I believe that this one is let me see what level we are on the fill up. Perfect. We're gonna go for this one. We're gonna try this one out. I believe this is gonna give me one vehicle, hopefully. So here's how I do it, right? Remember that other thing had like a 10-minute cooldown, probably like a 5-minute cooldown at this point. But what you want to do, this is about one vehicle. So you want to hit resupply because the supplies don't happen right away, right? You want to hit resupply and then you want to hit sell. 126,000, you hit confirm. So what you're doing is again, time is money, baby. So you're going to sell right now. You're going to get this, hopefully one vehicle, drive this thing where you got to drive it. Oh, it's a plane. So you got one plane. That's good. While you're making this 5 drop delivery with one vehicle, that business is going to drop another $126,000 thing or amount of supplies into your business for 75K. You understand what I'm saying? So, 50K, 50-ish K you're making off that. But again, you're doing this relentlessly every day, right? And you're talking to a guy who never turned his console off. Literally all I did was I would come on every 2 hours and refill the businesses. If they were all full, I would swap over to my next account. Let's see where they are so that we can fly on one path. Oh, bet. That's easy. So I like these drops because if a player kills you, you know they were trying to be a dickhead, right? Because they have to leave the map to mess with you. So I love these. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, get up in the air. Only thing, as you can see up in the top corner there, you gotta fly low to avoid detection. We're gonna get up in the air and we're just gonna make our way out to the edge of the map and just fly all the way around, hit right on the D-pad and make our drops. Easy peasy, baby. All right. Now, when you're in a plane, you can't defend yourself. You can't do much, honestly. right? You honestly can't do much. When you're in a car, at least you can get out, you can call your oppressor. This is why you have the big map on, because you can see people coming your way before they get close, right? Let me let you guys know also, that beeping that you hear is because I'm a little too high for the game's liking. So that's why I'm like hovering the ground here. I want to stay low because the point of the mission is to stay low so that you are kind of, avoiding cops. What was I saying? Yeah. So in a vehicle, you can at least get out of the vehicle, the big map on, you can see people far away coming after you, right? So if they look like they're flying in your direction or driving in your direction, all you do is you watch it, right? If they keep coming a little bit too close for your, think about it now, guys. Too close for your comfort might be far away. You might need to watch them from far away, because once they blow your product up, it's gone. So like once they blow this product up, that's 75,000 out of my hands. I don't got it no more, right? Now the good thing about product is when you're dropping this product, there is a point of safety, right? So like for instance, let me just fly over here. Boom, I just dropped that little bit of cocaine, right? Now, if they blow up my plane, I'm only gonna lose 4/5 product. You understand what I'm saying? So every time I drop the part of the product, I secure it. If I die, if the plane blows up, whatever, the mission ends and I get what I dropped. All right. So that's it. But this is literally money grinding GTA 2021. Essentially what we did was this on crack, right? Like we would have 20 teams doing this. Or not 20 teams, 20 people in a lobby doing this. You make money when people are in the lobby. You make money when people are helping you do the sales. You make money when you help others do the sales. And double money was such a fucking killer. Oh my God. It was amazing. It was amazing. There was times where we would, shit. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, there would be a week of double money and like I would make almost $100 million. Almost $100 million after a week of double money. Why? Because we got on relentlessly. I mean, it was summertime. A lot of people were out of school. A lot of people had, time off, vacations. A lot of people were kids. No work to go to, none of that, right? So it was easy. It was easy to make a lot of money. Very, very easy to make a lot of money. And it wasn't solo. Like I'll never knock the fact that I needed my crew, right? I definitely needed my crew. I don't think I would have been a billionaire yet without my crew. I had a lot of money with my crew, right? Now you can make a shit ton of money on your own. I've showed you at least $300 to $500,000, $500 million. 300 to 500 million worth of dollars just in a couple of businesses that the bunker, I didn't get to even show you the cocaine business while I was there. Maybe it was on one of the screens, but either way, about 500. I only showed you one of the businesses, but cocaine totally made a ton of money, made a shit ton of money. But this is the kind of thing that I'm saying. This is the kind of thing that I'm saying. It's like you make a ton of money and the work is not that hard, right? It's not that hard. It's not crazy. There's some drops where you have to fly through the map, which gets a little crazy. You know what I mean? But essentially this is it, man. We had a 30-minute mission, 7 minutes worth of work, because it's 23 minutes left, 7 minutes worth of work, and 132,000 because we made a little bit of bonus. It was 126, but we made a little bonus because people were in the lobby. Now if this was a full lobby, I'd have made even more. And this is why those 20, 25 person lobbies where everybody is friendly and everybody's grinding makes a ton of money. Rockstar wants you, they encourage, as you can see, high demand cash bonus for selling with rivals and blah, blah, right? They encourage making money while you can get griefed. While the opportunity of getting griefed is there, they reward you for that, you know? And this is why, instead of complaining, a lot of people would complain, oh, I hate making money in GTA 5 because blah, 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 and you get griefed. They just want to push you towards shark cards and blah. Shut the fuck up. Just learn how to defend yourself. It's not that hard. Just learn how to defend yourself. If you learn how to defend yourself, there'll be a lot less complaining. You know what I mean? A lot less complaining. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, PvP person versus person isn't always easy, man. Sometimes it's mad annoying. Sometimes there's even times where I'm like, man, I'm done with this. This mad annoying. You know what I mean? So I get it. But for the most part, if you want to make money in the game, like, you chose to play this game. Rockstar Games didn't put a gun to your head and say, yo fam, yo, I will play the game, fam. Nah, you want to play this game. You like this game. You love this game. This game is your shit. So if this game is your shit, you love the game, stop complaining. Just play the game how you know, you realize that this is the environment they're creating. Figure it out. Especially when we get in fights. When I get in fights sometimes and people are like, oh, I can't believe you're using a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher's in the game. Figure out how to combat the rocket launcher. I'm not gonna complain about anything that's ever in a game. Ever. Don't complain. Just fucking figure it out. Figure out how to do your thing. Don't complain about it. Alright, so let's try. Alright, so we did that. Love exiting like it's like a movie. Boom. I love exiting like it's a movie. So we're gonna head back over here. I don't know if it's two vehicles. I feel like it might be. Let's get inside because the cops are gonna come after us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be two vehicles. I hope it's not. All right, so you see how the cocaine arrived in the bottom left-hand corner there? The cocaine arrived. So now I could do that again, right? I could go sell a car and then come back because I believe there's a cooldown. But I can go sell a car and come back and do it all again. Right, so what we're gonna do, let's try it here. I don't know if this is gonna give us one vehicle or two. Looks a little high, but let's buy supplies, right? And then let's sell this stock. And then after this, we'll go do some crates. You know, I want to show you guys a little bit of everything, you know? So, come on, Rockstar, give me one vehicle. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What we got? Of course we got two. Of course we got two. All right, so you guys are gonna get to see, luckily, this is the lobby I decided to play in, right? Now, we might have Mr. Level 15 down there be a dickhead. We might. We gotta see. We gotta see. We gotta see if he touches our stuff. Usually what I like to do is put it behind the building, but small lobby. Now I noticed also that nobody was doing much killing, but I did notice that the red guy killed the pink guy. All right, I noticed that, and the pink guy is down there. Now what I want to do is try to get this stuff dropped off. There's 5 drops here, right? There's 5 drops per thing. Per garbage truck. I also I like to take shortcuts. Try to speed this process up. Sometimes shortcuts turn into not so shortcuts though. Let's see. Where's the red guy? Where's the red guy? All right, that red guy is not. Yeah, I can't see him, so our ship might get griefed. And again, this is the solo thing that I'm talking about. Like, you can't be everywhere every time. You know what I mean? You can't be everywhere every time. So, like, on me, I can protect, but like, I can't protect the sitting product. What you like to do is what you should be doing is fill it one time, 75K in there, one time filling, and once you do that one time, you sell it. You don't put 75 and then you put 75 again, because you're giving yourself multiple vehicles, and if you're by yourself, if you don't have any friends to help out, you're not gonna lose any money for hitting this vehicle. So you kind of want to get there as fast as you can, especially if you have. Well, you want to get there as fast as you can, even if you have one vehicle, but you want to get there as fast as you can if you have two vehicles, because, like I said, your shit can get grief. Blown up. So let's get over, and just so you know, Rockstar tells people to do this. They tell people to do this. They say such and such is, a rival gang is blah blah blah, and a rival gang, let's go take those dickheads out. Yeah. So let's just try to see if we can do this, baby. I like to back in so that I could just drive straight out. Same way with the planes, you just right click. I'm not on a computer. Right on the D-pad is what I meant to say. And I start watching these guys here, right? I start watching these guys here. I still don't know where the red guy is on the map. Usually when you don't know where they're at, like, I've done these drops, so I kind of know where the stuff is. I know that it's gonna be back here, and I can just kind of shoot and just keep going. You know what I mean? Just make a full little turn. You know what I mean? So what was I gonna say? Yeah, usually what I was gonna say is usually when you don't know where these people are, they're usually up to no good. He might be in a helicopter, because I do remember seeing one of the helicopters that puts you off the radar. Now we're not gonna go to that one. We're gonna go to the one that's all the way out here. Let me see. Let me take a look at this map. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the one that's out here and then make our way back around. If that one was like mad close, then we'd go to it, but oh, it looks like Looks like the red guy actually joined forces with the other guy, so they might know each other. That's actually not a terrible thing, because that means they might be working. Quiet lobbies are the lobbies that you want to try to sell in. You can still get griefed. All you need is a griefer to get griefed. But quiet lobbies is the lobbies that you want to try to sell in, if you can. You don't want a lobby where every 2 seconds there's a kill feed popping up. Or someone getting killed, you know? All right, let's hit this last one and let's go get our last truck. We're just gonna drop this off and call our oppressor and zoom over there before anything is touched. Oh, let me keep an eye on that. Oh, might be going to get my stuff briefed right now. Come on. Yeah, he might be griefing my stuff right now. Come on. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, go on and grief it. That means we're gonna have to go kill that guy. On the other side.
No respect.
Definitely went next to it. But it's not blowing up, so let's see. Maybe a little sticky bomb action going on. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'll head over there right now. See what's going on. Street Hustlers, Mr. 102. Went inside, so maybe put some stickies there. As soon as we get there, it blows it up, hides inside. And honestly, you can't complain, because this is what GTA is. You know, if you don't want your shit to get blown up, you have one vehicle. If you don't have one vehicle, you get some friends. You don't got no friends, and you can't complain, is what GTA is. So, you know, you just gotta get hit with the welcome to GTA line, you know what I mean? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scope it. I don't hear any explosives. I don't hear any explosives. Take this and get the fuck up out of here. Alright, Mr. Street Hustlers, because I was definitely gonna come after you, my boy. It wasn't gonna give me my money back, but at least you and your friend would have died over and over and over and over again. Over and over again. Alright. So sometimes we get some decent people who don't want to blow your shit up. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna do the same route here, right? So this is why you want to do it with friends, because it gets tedious having to do. Imagine now we had all 4 trucks. You had to run back and do this 4 times. For a video game? Nah, champ. I used to get on the game and sell for hours and hours and hours. Make money for hours and hours and hours. I still got the energy anymore. You know? Energy or the will. Or the want. I don't want to. You know? But if you do, these are the best ways to do it. Cayo Perico Heist is also a very good way of making money. It's also a great solo way of making money. So look into that. I haven't done too much of that. I was kind of checked out by the time that got here. But I would say look into that for sure. Cayo Perico. Solo. I'll probably type that into YouTube. I haven't done it much, so sorry I can't show it to you. But maybe I'll look it up myself and maybe I'll show it to you guys. Cause I want to do these type of grind streams once or twice a week. Kind of showing you guys how this stuff is done, explaining stuff to you. Cause I have the knowledge, it's already rich, so I don't really care. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So thankfully that guy didn't touch our truck and has allowed us to go back, be able to get it so that we can make this money. Show you guys, but as you guys can see, like you saw him go over there and he was on an oppressor. He flew over there. He could have blew it up. But see now, imagine going back to what I said a while back. Imagine if I was in here talking shit like, "Fuck you guys are little bitches," or "I'm the best in the lobby." I'm, you know, doing all that, and I left my stuff there. He could have blew my shit up. You know what I mean? Very possible. So these are the things that, you know, and obviously if I'm talking shit, because sometimes I do get in the lobby and I start being toxic. Sometimes I get in the lobby and I start trolling, you know, especially if I hear somebody trolling or if I hear somebody like, you know, being rah, rah, rah and all this. Oh, I'll start trolling heavy, right? Just because it's fun and it's funny and, you know, I can defend myself, I can fight. So for me, it's good. I do that, but then I won't sell in that same lobby that I'm doing all that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I won't add the people that I'm trolling so they can join on me later and do all that kind of crazy shit. All right? So, yeah. So we're just we got 3 more. Get this money up. We got some people in the lobby. We'll make some money off these guys. After I drop these 3 off, I'm gonna put some ramen in my system. Ramen. You guys eat ramen? Slow it down here, slide it up, back it up a little bit, backing it up, backing it up, yeah, back, Bagging it up, bagging it up. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, no glitches, no exploits, no Bogdan. To be honest, like I get it. Bogdan is like what, 10 minutes? Man, getting together with the crew, like the solo grinding stuff is cool. Like and it's, I think it's essential. Because if you can't solo grind, like I don't think you can group grind. Does that make sense? Like you gotta want it. You gotta be able to want to make money. And the way that you really know that you really want to make money is if you can do it without having that given to you. You know, without having 6 people to sell for you. Nah, can you get on and make the sales yourself? Can you get on and make the drops yourself? If you can, then cool. If you can't, then it'll be hard to, you know, we have people in the group grind. They was lazy as shit, whoa. Yo, we would get on and then everybody just be selling their shit. They'll just be sitting around doing nothing. Like, what's up with you? Get your ass in the car and let's do this. I'm helping you. I'm not doing it for you. The fuck? So, again, but these are also the guys that as soon as you start doing some solo stuff, they sign off. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta rearrange the spice rack. Oh, my mom said I gotta do this. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we were successfully able to sell that. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. So, take a little break. Get some ramen in my system. I'm gonna show you guys how to AFK. Okay? Show you how I did it. Fly back to my arcade. I'm actually gonna disband my MC. I'm going to request my thing. And then let's slide over. Business battles, great way to get money as well. I won't be doing that right now. Actually, let me head over to my, yeah, we can do this.
Hey, across the street.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. All right, so let's get in here, do a little AFK real quick. We'll probably do some crates. Really quick. As you can see up in the top left corner right there, I got some more money. So I'm gonna grab that in a little bit, but all you gotta do to AFK is you just sit right here. You sit right here. And then you turn on the TV, right? You see how watch TV is right? And then you just pop in, right? You hit the little pad right here, right? You just press in that pad and you go in. I'm not gonna change the channel because some of these channels have copyrighted music and gives me DMCAs and all this BS. So I'm not gonna do that. But I usually do this, right? I do this, turn the TV off, turn the controller off, go to sleep, get back up in the morning. All my businesses have built at least to the next point, so the supplies run out. That's why I set an alarm. I used to set an alarm for every 2 hours to come and check and resupply the businesses. Yeah, man, it was crazy. I went crazy, but as you can see, it was worth it. I became a billionaire. So give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna swap over to the screen right here. I'm gonna leave you on this screen and I will be back in a bit and we'll run crates. I'm just going to collect some. I don't think I'm going to do any crate sales. I'm going to collect some because I think all of my things have more than one, you know what I mean? More than one delivery vehicle. But if we don't, then I'll run one. Yeah, I'll probably run a sale if I don't. If I have just those 3 crates, I'll sell just those 3 crates. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a sec, guys.
I'm worried about Jack. I'm worried about him, all right? I knew things were bad. I didn't know they were this bad. Jack, I'm the guy that's gonna turn your career around.
His career is just fine, Rufus. You got a problem with that? He's still on top. He's still #1, Rufus. The kid's still #1. Hey,
He's hoarding urine in there. You saw it. He's talking to a sock puppet. He's got these patriotic delusions of grandeur.
Actually, quick change of plans, everyone. Exit out of this. I'm actually going to do the crates in the next episode. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing this twice, maybe once or twice a week. I'm gonna do the crates in the next episode. So whenever we do this again, I believe that maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, we'll do it again. All right. And I'll do the crates when we come back. I actually have to run and do something right now. And then we have another Warzone stream in an hour at 1 a.m. All right. So, yeah. I'll see you guys back here in an hour if you're into Warzone. If not, see you guys in the next GTA video. Thanks for everybody who took a opportunity and checked this out. If you have any questions after the stream is finished, leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna read all my comments. I read all the comments. I'll respond to them I'll respond to them on the comment, and then I'll respond to them in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in an hour if you're into Warzone, or if you're just into supporting me. Thank you. I'll see you guys in an hour for the 1 a.m. Warzone stream. Let me change my clothes really quick. Let's look for the circle. The game saved. Let's change it back. Let's look for that circle. It's probably not gonna do it. It's all good. We're gonna close the stream. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, baby.